All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Mist Survival. So, I did a little bit off stream, guys, the organization stuff that I told you guys I was going to do, so I didn't have to bore you. And guys, good thing I did, because it took me a long time, actually. It was probably a good, hour and a half to get everything organized, because we had loot in the trunk, we had loot in the house. There was just loot everywhere. And, yeah, I went ahead and I did a good job. I think I did a good job. What we're gonna do first, though, is we'll check it out in the morning. I don't want you guys, sitting here looking at the darkness. Yeah, I guess I could light up a torch. It's a little early to go to sleep. That, and I do have a flashlight with a dead battery. So disregard. Let's eat, drink, go to sleep, heal, because our health is quite low. Let's see here. So we'll eat. But how's everybody doing today? Yeah, we started a little early today. Nothing crazy though. We've been starting relatively early the past week or so. I've been trying to make it a point to get the streams flowing a little earlier than what we're used to. And today I started early though, because I would like to try and get 3 streams done today. Because we got a lot of new games that we're playing currently, and obviously, guys, I played new games a little bit more frequent than older games, generally every day, until we either beat it or they fall off. So right now we're kind of sitting at a point where I have 2 new games running at the same time, which would be Red Dead Redemption and Dragon Age. Plus, we got State of Decay, we got this, we got Banishers, we got frickin' TCG Card Shop, we got so many other games. So I feel like if I'm not out here putting in some time, we're going to really, really fall behind on some games. So let's go eat and drink real quick. But this was the game that was the last one we played. Or it's the one that was the furthest from when we last played it. I try to play games, in order. All right, so let's yeah, we'll do 12 hours. But it's good to see you guys again. I hope everybody's having a good day. I do appreciate those you guys that showed up last night for the State of Decay stream. It was a good time talking with them guys and seeing them off to greener pastures. They're obviously busting their ass, working hard right now. Reaper with the 9 months. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Black Ops 6 was actually surprisingly amazing. I enjoyed it quite a bit. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to show you guys what I worked on off stream. So as you guys know, nothing's really changed look-wise, because I did bring these containers in here. Some of these actually are empty. We're going to have to bring these back out to the truck. Let me do that real quick before I forget. Yeah, some of these are for our looting when we're out and about. And I brought them in because I was trying to empty it out. So these, and it was getting annoying running back and forth from the truck. There we go. So can't leave this bad boy back here. But yeah, I put in a lot of work, guys. I put in a lot of work to get everything organized. That tank's empty. These tanks are empty. I don't think you can refill those tanks, but as you guys know, we got our weapon locker here. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. I'm actually wearing my armor and stuff, but yeah, we got a bunch of weapons in there. What I ended up doing was I put all my weapon attachments. I don't know why that's in here. I started putting weapon attachments, extra ones, in this locker. And I wish you could put the bow in one of those. And then in here is my ammo. And then this is actually a second ammo container because arrows especially start to take up quite a bit of space. So yeah, I got 2 things for ammo. And then on this side, I brought the dressers just for aesthetic reasons. I wanted to use dressers, but I'm using dressers for like extra clothing items. Not a whole lot of those. And then I got this little dresser here for a little bit of extra clothes. And then in these, I ended up putting like containers and paint, like more containers, pots, and like kind of just like stuff like that. Cement, bricks. This was just kind of like miscellaneous stuff. I really didn't know exactly where I wanted to put it, so I kind of just threw it in here, and that's what this whole thing is going to be. It's kind of just like miscellaneous stuff. Put all my propane over here. In here, I just kind of got a bunch of those extra propane tanks next to my propane because obviously if we need to refill our flamethrower, we got that all squared away. And then these were a mess. They were terrible. But yeah, pretty much I got a bunch of wood items in here. So, you know, sticks, wood salvage, wood planks, firewood, bark. All my wood stuff I ended up throwing in here. A lot of these are empty currently. These are all my extra guns, my bow, which I actually carry my bow on me. We'll rock the bow. But yeah, I ended up putting like all my extra guns that I couldn't fit in the locker. I put them in here. In here I got some weapon parts, and then this has nothing in it yet. Let's see. So these are all crafting materials. A lot of these lockers here I ended up putting in, organizing a lot for crafting. So this, you know, Molotov crafting, we got a lot of alcohol or the booze. We got freaking a lot of glass bottles, as you can see. Then it goes down into rags. Then it goes into detergent, duct tape, lashings, kind of just goes. These are all just like crafting resources. Here I got my components, metal scrap, a bunch of the more high-end metal items we got in here. And then here is ores. We're actually gonna today go out to the mine and try to get some more ores because I want to try to do some of the more high-end crafting today. Try to see about crafting ammo, and I want to get the bullet bench made. And in order to get the bullet bench, you have to actually have a lot of high-end metals. So we're gonna go out to the mine. We're gonna try to get some more ore today. This was just like vehicle stuff. I ended up throwing in there. That's empty. This is medical supplies we got in there, which you could probably take some bandages out now. This was empty. This is kind of like miscellaneous stuff like lockpicks, pens, things that we can use, coins for vending machines, extra filters for our gas mask, things like that. This was stuff for lights. So I got, you know, extra batteries for my flashlight, which we should probably charge, matches, and lighter fluid, which actually my lighter needs to be refilled. So we'll take those out right now. Empty, empty. And then this is all like ammo crafting things. So things that craft arrows, things that craft bullets, grenades, gunpowder, stuff like that. I got that stuff in there. And then here, both of these lockers are just tools and melee weapons. So I spent a good bit of time, guys, reorganizing that. Shit was just everywhere. It was crazy. And now I feel like things are a bit more organized, which feels a lot nicer. But yeah, so let me get these tools and equipment squared away here. So lighter, we'll refill it. Why did it sound like we drank that? I'm just telling you right now, you don't really want to drink lighter fluid. Then we'll recharge my flashlight. Alright, so that's all done, and then, yeah, we'll recharge the flashlight. We're good to go. Alright, so we got some water, we got some food, we're going to need some arrows for our bow. I think my quiver is empty. Let me see. I got the explosive arrow, so we're gonna swap that out. Now I think there's bigger quivers that you can make that can hold more arrows, but I haven't really put a whole lot of work into that. I think we got to do it on the workbench. Let me see here. Yeah, like the leather one, and then they have the tactical quiver, which needs a lot of leather. So we're gonna try to do some more hunting today. I actually don't have any hides. I killed a deer, but I think I only stripped it of the meat. But yeah, we don't have any hides, so we are gonna try to remedy that situation today. Bring some Molotovs and make sure my rifle's fully loaded. All right, so inventory's good. Let's grab a bite to eat on our way out. And then these are actually done. And I think I need, yeah, we need a pickaxe. Can't forget the pickaxe. All right, so vehicles should be good on gas. Yeah, 82%. We're sitting real nice. But again, how's everybody doing? I hope you all had a good Halloween yesterday. We'll eat this. So what do you guys think about my organization? And obviously inside here, we got all food, water, and things like that. This game is not based on the movie The Mist. No, it's just, yeah, it's a different universe. All right. Did my kids get tons of candy? Actually, it was surprising. My kids, like, they tapped out really, really early on Halloween, which is weird because for those of you guys that don't know, I'm from upstate New York, and upstate New York is very cold in the fall, wintertime. It gets really cold, really wet, really nasty. And this is probably the first Halloween we've had and that I could ever think about it. I can't think of another Halloween. It was 75 degrees, chat. It was hot outside. So I'm sitting there thinking, man, my kids are going to be trick-or-treating machines. You know, we go out. Usually we go up to, my wife has some family. We go up to where they live. And we got up there and, you know, we spent time, you know, talking with our family members or whatever, probably 30, 40 minutes. My kids kind of ran around the little area, grabbed the houses that were in the immediate vicinity. And as we went to go, I had to leave because I had to go do Undead Labs stream. You know, wife's like, oh, you know, we're going to go down and do our usual route. My oldest son was like, you know, I already got enough candy. He only hit like freaking 5 or 6 houses. I'm like, bro, what? What do you mean you're almost done? And, you know, and literally they only went and did a couple more houses and that was it. That was it. I was like, that's crazy, dude. It's like 75. I thought they'd be trying to run around at 9, 10 at night because it was so hot. And no, they were just done. I'm like, that's crazy. Actually, what is that? I don't think I ever checked this location. Miguel, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on your epic moment of multi-stream on Undead Labs for the farewell SOD2 moment. You definitely belong up there. Did a great job. I appreciate it, Armigel. No, it was a good time. It was a great time. I kind of threw some other content creators under the bus and didn't even mean it. It was the way I worded it was kind of terrible, because they asked me a question and I kind of responded as like, you know, how I was like one of the only content creators that really even covers State of Decay anymore. And I didn't mean it in the sense of like I'm the only one, because you got a ton of good guys out there still doing it. You know, like Jay Talbert, Guru, there's tons of guys. And when I meant it is, I meant it more or less in the era that I came up with in State of Decay 2 content creation. There's close to nobody left. Like none of the guys I came up with still do it. They're all gone. Every single one of them are no longer in the space, and that's kind of more or less what I was referring to. But yeah, Crystal kind of pointed it out afterwards. I was like, yeah, I didn't mean for it to come across like that. It sounded a little fucking arrogant and douchey, but I was more or less referring to, like, you know, when I, like in my era coming up, like in State of Decay content creation, like I'm pretty much the only guy left. You know, I came up with like Get Good Fox and freaking Studio H and Matt. It's like there was a ton of guys that were doing it back then. You know, Jersey-O and yeah, they're all gone. So I wanted to hit this got him. Nick, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate it. I was gonna jump in, but I'm like, yo, how am I gonna get back out? That's what I'm freaking worried about, man. Can I move these? Okay, so we can like stack these up. That's what I was worried about, dude. I'm like, yeah, I can get in. How the hell am I gonna get out? But Nick, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Sometimes these zombies get in a position where you can't recover the damn arrows. Okay, so we just gotta be careful. Quite a few zombies. I don't want to use bullets if I don't have to. We could just keep this to the bow. That would be amazing. No, Colin. Yeah, it's just I know how I know how some people could, you know, take what I said the wrong way, and a lot of, you know, guys who play the game are friends of mine still. You know, there's and that's why I kind of like thought about it. I'm like, damn, you know, I probably should have worded that a little better. But at that point, you know, words already said. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, bring a light to it. But I definitely wanted to make sure I wasn't disregarding the guys who are still playing the game to this day. And there's content creators out there that play the game more than me. Like Guru is a State of Decay pretty much exclusive content creator, and he's been for years now. You know what I mean? That man has probably put more work into State of Decay than I have. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to like the modded scene and like that. Like Guru definitely took that space over. So that's why for me, I want to make sure that I'm not disregarding those people, because yeah, there's tons of guys out there that do it and they do it well. But Yeah, it was just the way I worded it. I didn't like it. We got some loot down there too. I just want to make sure there's no zombies in this area left. I mean, being down to earth, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I could be down to earth and still say some stupid shit. You know what I mean? That comes across wrong. And you know, like, just want to make sure I clarified that for people. I'll grab this. Oof. Okay, so my inventory is full. We're gonna have to come back in. That's fine. Let's go run this to the car real quick. I played 7 days on the channel. Yeah. We did a little bit of trick or treating last night. I actually had to leave early, obviously, because of the I had the Undead Lab stream, which kind of intersected with prime trick or treat time, but damn, I threw that far as hell. So I had to leave a few minutes early, which was fine because my kids were already over it. So it wasn't a big deal. Man, that filled up quick. Like my inventory. All right, let's get back in there. I was on Undead Lab's channel. Yeah, I tried to tell you. I put out a couple of heads up over the past 2 days. You know, try to give you guys a heads up that it was going on. Obviously, I know you guys got, especially it being a holiday and stuff like that, spending time with your families. It was quite last minute. Even for them, it was a bit last minute. Oh, there's a backpack. +3 inventory upgrade. Gotta love it. This game is a lot different than State of Decay. This is more of like a open world, like one of those survival crafting type of games. I don't classify State of Decay as a survival crafting game. This is definitely a survival crafting game, if you understand the difference, I guess. Because some people might classify SOD as a survival crafting game too, but I played 7 Days to Die. 7 Days was a lot of fun when we played it on the channel, but yeah, we played Vane too. Vane was really cool. I can't wait for more content to come to that game because yeah, I would love to play more Vane in the future. Yeah, it was really awesome. It was probably one of the closest games I've seen so far to a first-person version of Project Zomboid. If they square away the map in that game and add a bunch of like features and shit, that game could really have a promising future. But it's definitely gonna take a lot of work, you know, because that game is very bare bones at the moment. That's why I haven't played too much of it, because it is very bare bones. Oh, wait. I don't know how my... Shit, I feel like my vests keep disappearing off of my body. I don't know if maybe it's because they get damaged, but I like put a vest on and then it's gone. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, the stream I did with Undead Labs, you gotta remember, guys, it was not on my channel, it was on theirs. So you have to go to the actual State of Decay 2 channel, and it was on their live stream. So where is this? I don't think I went up here, did I? So that is entry into the hunting area, I believe. Oh, let's go hit the mine first. So I pretty much looted all the ore that was just kind of laying around outside. So we're gonna go inside here. I don't know if the textures have been fixed yet. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's been an update. A lot of people are saying that the developer's working on an update to the game. Obviously, I haven't seen it yet, but it's only one guy, so. Oh, we haven't gone back in the building with the fuses yet. No, we just. Oh, I gotta get my damn pickaxe. We started that whole process last episode. I need more ammo. I need more stuff to deal with the big guys that respawn. But yeah, we started that process. We know what we have to do. We have the key card now, so we can kind of tackle that building. But as of right now, I still we gotta rearm. Yeah, so I want my pickaxe here. Put that on our bar, actually. This game is much realistic than the other game. Had mud in that cave. Yeah, right? Yeah, there's definitely some textures here. Now, Daisy is good. Like I said, Daisy is more of a... It's a different style game. Like Daisy was made mainly with PvP in mind. So yeah, that's why, you know, Daisy has that focus, where this game is obviously more like single player PvE driven. But yeah, Daisy it's a fun game. It's amazing. We played a bit of it on the channel. Absolutely had a great time. But it's definitely a different style game completely. And yeah, a lot of those PvP oriented games, I don't spend a whole lot of time on them. You know, we'll visit them. Dog, you gotta move, bro. I'll spend a little bit of time on them. We'll play them here and there, but it's just kind of not my gaming style. But they're fun while they last. Dr. Goyberg, the only reason I could think that you would have been banned in my Discord is you guys got to be careful, because I've seen it happen to a few of you guys already. What ends up happening is you'll join Discord, you're not exactly sure what's going on. Never trust anybody in the Discord, even if you see somebody on my account like trying to get you to click on some like weird links, or saying that you won something, or any type of weird stuff like that. Don't click those fucking links, because what ends up happening is they'll hack your Discord account. And I've had it happen to tons of people. Their Discord accounts get hacked. Then the person that hacks will go and spam the chat with some like random malicious links and things like that, and then your account gets auto banned by the bot. So that's the only reason why I could think you would have gotten banned from my Discord. So I don't ban anybody unless you're like spamming like, you know, porno type shit, some weird stuff, you know what I mean? So I'll have to look into it, Dr. Goldberg, later on. But what was your Discord name so I could try to keep it in mind? Oh shit. Same name. All right, I'll check it out later. Samuel, thank you for the membership too. I appreciate it. Welcome to the fam. Try Project Castaway. That was one of the games I had on the list. You guys gotta remember now when it comes to like, and I'll say it here now. Obviously, we play a lot of survival games on the channel. We play tons of them. And as you guys know, earlier this year, I severely burned myself out on survival games, like really bad, and so bad, in fact, I stopped playing the games we were actively playing. The survival games we were actively playing, just stopped playing them completely, and I didn't touch another survival game for probably about 3 months. That's how burned out I was with them. So when it comes to survival games, they're a dime a dozen. A lot of them are just kind of copy paste versions of each other. They're just the same thing over and over again. A lot of them don't have anything special. It's just a reskinned. They'll change the loot around. They'll change some of the systems around. But ultimately, it's like the same games over and over and over again. So yeah, when it comes to them, I'm a little standoffish. So when I see games like Project Castaway come out, I'm like, is this just going to be another reskinned, bare bones version of Stranded Deep? You know what I mean? So that's where my mind goes, and I'm not all that like excited and jumping for joy to play it because I feel like it's just going to be another run-of-the-mill, same stuff, different day, reskinned survival crafting game. And they come out so damn frequent. There's so many of them. So yeah, I've seen Project Castaway. I haven't looked too much into it. I'm being honest with you guys because I didn't. My expectations for the game were extremely low. But it could very well be way better than what I'm thinking. How is it, guys? I appreciate you on the go. And I seen somebody said, again, how does this game compare to Scum? Scum is a very different game compared, in my opinion at least. Scum is, again, it's a PvP focused game, kind of like DayZ. I feel like the reason why I like Scum though is because you can play that game a bit more PvE focused than your usual, like say DayZ. You can actually play Scum single player, which is really, really nice. But I would still put it in the same realm of it's more of a PvP focused game. I don't know. I haven't played Scum in a very long time, so a lot could have changed. I know Ed told me to wait because there's still some hiccups in the game right now that we should be waiting to get ironed out before jumping back into another playthrough. So there's propane in here. I looted this room out for the most part. There shouldn't really be anything left. Still don't know how to get into here, though. All right, let's grab this propane. Wait another year before playing Scum. Yeah, I mean, my plan was I was just gonna wait for 1.0. I know they're at like 9.5 right now, so I was like, I'll just wait for 1.0. Pretty sure when 1.0 drops, it'll be in a good spot to maybe revisit. Look, Empire of Ants. Yeah, I've actually seen that. Isn't that a PlayStation 5 game though? I think that's a PlayStation exclusive, Empire of Ants. I don't know. I'd have to look more into it, but yeah. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, we did relatively well. We got a handful of ore there. Let's go check that hunting area. I got a little bit of inventory left, so... Oh, it's on all platforms? Is it on Steam? Well, I mean, that's a dumb question, because that would be all platforms, right? Kickflip. Yep, see, sometimes I like to show out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, so like I said, there's going to be tons of games that come out, guys, that you guys, oh, you're going to play this? And you got to remember that when it comes to like early access stuff, I'm always going to be a little hesitant and standoffish when it comes to early access games, only because they're very bare bones when they first come out, and I hate following games like through their development and like playing it a little bit here, playing it a little bit there, like that. Like I'll check it out, kind of just get an idea of what the game's like, and you know if it's something I'm even gonna keep on my radar. Need to reset these here in a sec. But when it comes to early access stuff, I'm not a huge fan like I used to be, just because it's frustrating, in my opinion. Because a lot of the games, they come out, they're so bare bones, and we should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Just wanted to reset these. But yeah, they're so bare bones, and then, you know, people will expect a playthrough of the game, and I'm like, whoa, guys, like, you know, no. Definitely not trying to do a play, like Vane, you know what I mean? We checked out Vane. That game, like, where there was some people that really, they wanted a full playthrough. They wanted me to play through that game, and I'm like, guys, there's barely anything here. You know what I mean? We're like, there's like 25% of a game here, you know what I mean? And I feel like you burn yourself out with games quite a bit if you sit there and play a lot of that early access. So I'm more of a, I'll wait for it to be further along in development, and then we'll check it out. Ooh, watch out for the fucking Terminator chicken. Yeah, I mean, we could go try to kill that bear. It'd be good resources, right? Get some hide and shit. So Project Castaway has actually got a story. Tim, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, Empire of Ants has a story. Gotcha. Oh, is that? I think that's the SUV, chat. Now the SUV is the vehicle that you can put the turret on. Oh, yes. Okay. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as of a storage vehicle as the truck. Needs all 4 tires, an engine animator. It has nothing. This place has a Jenny. Yeah, SUV is sick though. Finally found one. Have I ever tried Bigfoot? No. I've not tried Bigfoot. We got a battery. I was hoping there would be a backpack up here. Dog, come on, move. This is a base you could claim. No, I've never tried Bigfoot. Why? I don't even know what that is. I didn't even know there was a game called Bigfoot. Spawn in? I don't spawn in anything unless there's like some kind of glitch or bug that's preventing me from doing something the normal way. I don't spawn anything in. It's a loner multiplayer, low budget but fun and funny. I don't think anybody's even ever asked me about that game before. Maybe they have, but Nicholas, thank you for the 15, bro. Thank you so much for the 15. I'm down to kill this bear, but I just don't know what it's gonna take. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I didn't know. I never even heard of this Bigfoot game. All right, decent bullets, which is awesome. Another hunting rifle. More ammo. Yeah, we never got that vehicle back, Chris. Yeah, the other truck, it's still stuck in the air. But Chris, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, man. Okay, we'll hit this campsite. Hopefully that bear stays over there. Bars. I think these towers you guys see sometimes have the backpacks, right? What's the hardest boss I've played to date? Well, there's only been one boss in the history of my channel that I've fought and couldn't beat. And that was, oh, what the hell game was that? Armored Core 6. I don't, you guys might know. We had got to that one boss and it was like fucking impossible. Literally, it was the closest thing to impossible I've ever seen. I forgot what boss it was exactly, but that was actually something I straight up just couldn't beat, just couldn't do it. And that's actually never happened really to me where I face something that I can't eventually beat. But yeah, there was that boss on Armored Core 6. It was, whew, that shit was dumb. Chat, I wonder if I can kill that bear from in here. Do you guys think he'll be able to run in here? Yeah, totally gonna be able to run in here. TG played Bigfoot? Yeah, I thought TG only played Fortnite. Must be a good game if he fucking played it. Humanity, what's going on? How you doing, brother? All right, we're good to go. All right, so we hit this upper area up here. I used to be a huge Typical Gamer fan. Hell yeah, I used to watch him all the time, and then he kind of changed up a bit though and started only playing Fortnite. And I'm not a fan of Fortnite, so I just stopped watching him. He used to be a variety gamer. He played all types of games. Every now and again, you'll get a little blip of the old TG where he'll jump in and play something new, but then he's just like right back to Fortnite. He's a good dude. I mean, I don't got no issue with TG at all. It's just, I'm just not a fan of Fortnite, you know. And it's the only damn game he really plays. Now this area was dangerous. Had those freaking monsters with the things coming out of its face. Yeah, that fucking thing. I don't have a flamethrower on me either, so... Yeah, like I said, TG is a good dude. Just the content that he covered is just not my thing, which it is. I mean, it is what it is. It's like me, you know. If like all of a sudden I went from doing what I do now on my channel, then all of a sudden just exclusively started playing Warzone, just day in and day out. You know, and I just became a Warzone content creator. I would expect, you know, a huge majority of my viewership to decline due to the fact that people really wouldn't want to watch that shit. You know what I mean? People would be like, oh, you know. So obviously some people would just stick around to hang, but a good majority of people that come for content, yeah, they would just be like, nah, dude, like, just not a fan of what you're playing. And I'm like, I can't be mad about it. Like, I don't think he's mad that his people don't want to watch him play Fortnite. It's just the man loves the game. It is what it is, right? You know what's funny too is I was gonna troll you guys one day. Did his viewers drop? No. TG didn't drop. No, TG was one of the guys that got on Fortnite early on, and it actually grew his channel quite a bit. Because Fortnite's a big game, guys. Like I could play Fortnite and probably get tons of viewers, but no, yeah, Fortnite did not hurt him in the slightest. It's not like he lost anything. It was just a lot of the people that watched him for his older content probably stopped watching him. But in return, he did gain tons and tons of new viewers who actually do like Fortnite. You know what I mean? So you know, it was just a trade-off for him. But no, yeah, he definitely didn't lose anything by any means. I think he exploded when he started playing Fortnite. You know, business-wise, it was a very smart move for him to make. Obviously, nobody wants to really look at it that way. Even, you know, me, I'm like, But business-wise, it was a smart move. Fortnite was becoming really big, and you know, he wouldn't be nowhere near as probably as big as he is now if he didn't make that move. You know what I mean? But I almost trolled you guys one time. I was gonna do it. It was I made a thumbnail and everything for it in Discord, and I posted it, and you know, people were freaking saying whatever. It was funny as hell. I was gonna play Fortnite on the channel, but I wasn't gonna play the online bullshit, the battle royale stuff. I heard that Fortnite has like a zombie mode, and I was like, oh shit, like I might play that, but I wasn't gonna tell you guys. Like I was just gonna like put up like a Fortnite thing, and then just see like what happened. But I forgot why I didn't end up doing it. I had something else to do that day, and we ended up going with that. But I'm not saying I won't do it in the future, but yeah, I was gonna hella troll you guys with that. But yeah, I heard that there's like some kind of zombie mode in Fortnite, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I'll play that. But yeah, I just never went through with it. It would have probably been a big deal, Army Guy. Yeah, it would have been a big deal, but I don't know. Would you guys say the Fortnite zombie survival mode or the zombie mode's actually like, oh shit, that's kind of close. I'm just scared that's just gonna be like regular Fortnite, and I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm like, yo, you guys tricked me into playing Fortnite. Tricked me into playing damn Fortnite. Cause that's what I think that's what's happening right now. Is the chat's just over here doing the cap, trying to trick me into playing the damn thing, and then I'm just stuck playing. I won't be stuck, cause I'll turn that shit clean off, dude. I'll just it'll go from being a Fortnite stream to a random game stream real quick. I could retroactively, like during the during the stream, I could change the thumbnail. I could change all of it. You can kill those tentacle dudes, no problem. They are not much harder than normal Z's. Pan, you're definitely doing the cap, bro. There ain't no way you're telling the truth, bro. Those things there are not that hard. If I had a flamethrower, I'd fight him. I feel like it's gonna end up being a waste of bullets, and I don't think I could efficiently kill him with the bow and arrow. Okay, there's one of those hearts in there. What were you comment about last SOD2 update? I mean, so the last SOD2 update, you know, I'm happy that they're, and I've said this before, I'm really happy that the devs did make the move they're making, you know what I mean? Obviously, they're getting to a point in State of Decay 2's development where they kind of need all hands, or State of Decay 3's development, where they're like, all right, you know what I mean? We need all hands on deck. So that's pretty much what the move was, is they took all the guys that were still working on 2, and they're like, hey, we need you over here now. You know what I mean? We got a lot of stuff we're trying to get done. So I was really, really happy with the choice. And, you know, after 38 updates, 37 of them being free, because I think the only update they charged for was the Heartland update. Yeah, I think Heartland was the only update that they charged $10 for in the history of State of Decay. That's crazy, chat. You know what I mean? Like, you got to really think about that. 38 updates. And it was not like the game was a service game, like where you had to pay a fee or like none of that, chat. 38 updates. And 37 of them were free. And some of those updates, like Homecoming definitely should have cost money. Nope, free. We got a whole new map. We got a bunch of shit. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm going to throw, we got a Molotov we could chuck on that. Double check so you can get early access to Empire Ants if you pre-ordered, but this isn't an early access beta game. So, it's a full release. Got it. So it's one of those pre-order the game, you get to play it 3 days early type of deal. Now, Undead Labs is not greedy. They charge money when they have to, guys. It is what it is. At the end of the day, the one thing that I will never disregard is I understand that it's a business. Like, and I think a lot of people, it's hard for people because they love gaming so much. But gaming, at the end of the day, even like my YouTube channel, it's a business. And you have to, like, there has to be money coming in some capacity, you know what I mean, to keep the doors open, to keep things going. Where the fuck are my Molotovs? Oh, they're in my inventory. I'm an idiot. So, yeah, they got to keep the doors open, paying the bills somehow, you know what I mean? So, the thing is if Undead Labs, let's just say, like, I have no clue what they plan on doing, but let's just say State of Decay 3 comes out, right? We pay the entry fee, and then we talked about this a little bit before. Say there's some stuff they want to put into the game that's not a part, and it's obviously it's a very thin line, but say they come out with a DLC size expansion, right? And all of a sudden they're like, you know, it's gonna be $10. A lot of people are gonna be like, what the fuck, Undead? Like, you changing? Like, what the, you didn't charge us before for State of Decay 2, now all of a sudden you're coming out with a DLC update for 3 and you're charging us money? Like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, what? Obviously if they're charging us, they have to. Like, it just is what it is, you know what I mean? But people can't let go of shit like that. So it's like they've created, they're a great company, they've created a awesome relationship with their players, and I feel like most people know that if Undead Labs is charging for something, it's because they have to, and they're not doing it out of greed, it's out of necessity. Tim with the 15, bro, thank you so much, man. Yeah, humanity, exactly. You know what I mean? You guys have dropped so many updates, and you know what I mean? And I guarantee after 1.0, you're still going to be dropping updates. But that's where even like you guys, you know what I mean? Like, say 1.0 goes live, because right now you guys you're still in early access. You know, you're still working, getting Kingston. Once you go 1.0, you, from a business standpoint, there will be a certain point, right, where you have to decide, okay, we're gonna have to start charging for some of this stuff, because that initial game purchase only goes so far. You know what I mean? Like, that initial bit of sales can only feed so much, and then it's like at that point, that's usually where you'll see games stop, and then you'll usually see games stop, and then they'll move on to a sequel so they can charge for it. There's how you doing? Luckily, I got Fred does a lot for the channel, obviously. You know, Fred has definitely changed my life over the past few months with the amount of support he shows. But it's not just Fred, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of that happens behind the scenes that you guys can't even see, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to just views, like 70% of the money I make on YouTube just comes from views, guys. It's that simple. Like, just from the views of you guys watching my content. Even super chats, like super chats look flashy. You know, you'll see somebody, just for example, you know, you might see Urza come or Tim come and drop $100 super chat, and that's like, it's in your face, you know, it lights up, it's really fancy, and you're like, holy shit, you know, Tim's out here showing mad fucking love, you know, blessing the hell out of us. And then but then you'll have somebody like Urza, who might not have the money to sit there and drop, you know, $100 super chat, but say Urza watches 2 of my streams a day, 8 days a week. All right, 8 days a week, Chad, not 7, 8 days a week. All right, 2 streams a day. Urza could easily generate $300-400 worth of views. You know what I mean? And that's how it works. So it's like, some of you guys in the community don't understand. Like, you could support me just by watching my videos. And that's why I try to tell people that's all that matters. Like, people will apologize to me that they can't donate. They'll apologize to me that they can't be members. And I'm like, listen, I appreciate that. I'm not trying to say that the people that do that don't matter, because obviously that's also a huge chunk of what, you know, of what allows me more freedom in what I play. So, you know, if I'm playing a game that's not necessarily viewing all that well, sometimes I could say, you know what, we'll just keep playing it anyways, because I do have my members. I do have the people doing the super chats. It frees up things. It allows me to not have to live life by the views, where it's like every little thing we do rotates around, oh, well, this game isn't viewing well, boom, we got to stop it immediately. You know, I can kind of have a little bit more freedom to try risks and, you know, risk playing stuff that I wouldn't necessarily try, you know, random game streams, things like that. So, like, the super chats and all that stuff definitely help in that. So I'm wondering if, yeah, that's a medical access. So I could get in there if this place was powered. But yeah, I try to tell people all the time, just watching the content is enough. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. And I try to tell you guys, I appreciate every single one of you, because every single one of you guys matter. Whether you're a big donator or not, like, the fact that you're here watching my content is really, at the end of the day, all that matters. And I don't want people, because some people do, you know, they feel like they're less of a viewer, they feel like they're less of a patron to the channel because they're not donating, or they can only give me $5, and it's like, bro, that's $5 fucking dollars, dude. I don't give a shit, man. Like, don't ever disrespect the fact that you took any money out of your pocket, whether it's $1, 50 cents. Like, yo, we all got bills to pay. The economy is absolute garbage, not even just in America, in the whole fucking world. And the fact that you guys are willing to take a fucking penny of your own hard-earned money and give it to me, a guy sitting at his computer playing video games, hanging out with you guys, that shit is, like, if I was, like, that shit is crazy to me for you guys to even think something like that. Like, so no, like, don't ever downplay anything you guys do. Every single one, not only Fred, you know, because Fred is very high profile. He does a lot, you know what I mean? It means a lot. But Fred is not the only one, you know what I mean? It's all of you guys. All of you guys as a collective whole have changed my life. You all do so much for me and my family, so. I need to check what's in the middle up there. And Gorillix Gaming, thank you so much for the 1 month, man. Haven't been here long, but I'm here to stay. First streamer, got me and the wife to watch as if a show we've been. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, Gorillix, I appreciate you and the wifey. I hope the fam is doing well, seriously. Quantum, and like I said, I appreciate all of you guys trying to go out of your way, you know, to make so many streams. And I know so many of you guys, and I've told you guys this: if you really want to go hard and support the channel, and I throw this out to every single one of you guys. Let me get parked, because I gotta rearrange this shit real quick so we could chat a little bit while we're doing this. Not doing anything exciting right now. We're kind of just looting, getting established, so we can go do that big push and finish off that. That area, that research center. So if you guys really want to go hard and support the channel, I guess you could say financially, all you have, it's literally this simple. Say you work all the time. You know, I know a lot of you guys work all day. Some of you guys can't make streams. If you guys, and if every single one of you guys did this, I'd probably become a millionaire. No, I'm just kidding, chat. No, but seriously, if all you have to do, click on one of my playlists before you go to work and just let that shit run. Just let it run. You don't gotta watch. It's not like YouTube's tracking the eyeballs. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, we're only paying this man if the eyeballs are on the screen. Literally, just let a stream run. Let a playlist run. My wife does it right now on her computer. She has my streams just going all day, every day, just nonstop. She'll have a tab open on my channel and just lets it run. And that shit helps out a ton. It helps out so much. So yeah, if you're like, oh man, I wish I had time, you know, I want to support the channel, just let it run, dude. Obviously you don't have to do that, but it's just, if it's something that if you do want to help support, yeah, that's something literally that simple that you could do. All right, let's drop this in there. We ended up with a decent bit of random stuff. So we got a fishing pole, which is another fishing pole, which I don't need, obviously, but hey, Scott, what's going on, brother? And Paul, thank you so much for the gifted, dude. Thank you so much for the gifted. Yeah, you could, Travis, that's the nice thing about this game, being able to just add the storages and kind of, yeah, it's really nice. It's not limiting at all. I've seen some pretty amazing builds in this, actually, on the little community tab. There's people do some wild stuff in this game. What you can fit in a truck. So we got a decent bit of ammo too. So I mean, and then like I said, those of you guys that do already do that, like I appreciate that shit, man. That's just crazy. Like you don't understand how much that means, you know. It helps out more than you guys know. And Beast Lady again, thank you for the re-up on the membership. Could let you babysit my dogs. Colin, I appreciate it. And like I said, I'm really, really happy that so many of you guys legitimately, you know, enjoy the content. Like I said, I know my stuff can kind of be all over the place sometimes. Not the most organized content creator under the sun, but hey, it is what it is. I never claimed to be good at this, but no, the fact that, you know, so many of you guys actually genuinely enjoy what I do, it's definitely puts a smile on my face that, you know, I can actually impact so many people and people actually genuinely, you know what I mean? Because it's one thing to kind of like just be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna support, like my mom, you know, my mom sits there and watches. My mom's not watching my content because she likes it, you know what I mean? She's just, or you know, the friends of mine, you know, they're not watching my content because they genuinely like it. They're just doing it to kind of like help, and that's it. So there's definitely a big difference, you know, a big difference in whether, you know, when people do it because they genuinely like it compared to when they're just kind of like trying to do you a favor, you know what I mean? Which both obviously are appreciated, but it definitely hits different, you know, when the person actually likes it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but. Where the hell did I... And Magnus with the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, bro. Noah, how you doing today? And Magnus with the super chat, just lurking, bro. I appreciate you, man. Armigel says, it's good you mentioned these things. A lot of us have no clue how much these passive actions help out. Watching videos, hitting like, post a comment. Yeah, there's... Now, when like, because a lot of people think like, you know, comments and stuff like that help. Like a comment helps in a different way. Like the way YouTube tracks engagement is one of the ways that help with recommendations. Like whether YouTube is going to recommend your video over another video. Like if I have a missed video, right, and let's say. I don't know who the fuck's a missed content. Fooster, amazing content creator, by the way. Say Fooster has a missed video. YouTube has to decide, okay, which video am I going to recommend? And there's no way to really tell, you know, which video is going to do better. So YouTube has to base it off of something. And how YouTube does it is they base it off engagement. So they'll see, okay, you know, this guy's live streaming right now, and he has, because live streams are actually chat tracked. That's why I never, like, when we get a lot of people in here typing the same message over and over again in chat, I don't get mad about it because you're actually helping the chat rate, because I have a minute per minute chat rate. Right now, we're averaging 13 messages a minute. So on average right now, you guys are typing 13 chat individual messages a minute. And that counts towards engagement. YouTube will track that, you know. So if we're up to like 200, 300, 400 messages per minute, obviously, which is a lot, which would be way too much, but you know what I mean? It would significantly help YouTube recommending my stream. So the more people that talk in chat, that's generally why you'll see some of the streams do way better. Sometimes you'll see like a lot of new games, you know, especially games with trolls. Those streams generally do really, really well because there's so many people coming in just talking shit about the game. And I'm like, hey man, like that's why I even told Army Guy yesterday, I was like, let him talk, because it's just gonna help the stream. Comments are the same way. They'll track it. They'll see, okay, yeah, you know, this guy has, you know, 200-300 comments on this. People are really talking about. There's a lot of engagement here. YouTube will recommend it. So yeah, that's how that system works. That's why after, you know, when the live stream's over with, I always try to tell you guys, hey, you know, if you want to help out the engagement on this, you know, go drop a comment after the stream's over with, and then you know, it'll count towards that engagement. So yeah, there's tons of stuff that you guys can do, you know, to help out, but mainly the main thing is just watching the content is the #1 most important thing, because that's obviously what keeps the lights on. But yeah, everything helps in its own way. So we're gonna put, yeah, where the hell is that? My random shit drawer. So does anybody know what the cigarettes are for? I was trying to figure that out the other day when I was sorting through this. Well, it's not even that the algorithm hates controversy. The thing is, controversy draws engagement, and the algorithm loves engagement. So it's not necessarily that the algorithm loves negativity, because that's what people think, is that the algorithm loves negativity. The algorithm can't tell the difference between whether a video is negative or positive. It doesn't know. The algorithm just likes the engagement, and generally people engage a lot more with negative content. Hence the reason why negative videos and negative streams and negative content tends to perform better. It's because there's so much engagement. If you guys go on your feeds are always full of negative shit, and it's because so many people are engaging with it. And that's why I tell you guys all the time, negativity, it gets clicks, you know what I mean? Because that's what people, for some reason, oddly want to spend their time on, is just engaging with negative stuff all the fucking time, which I don't get. That shit seems real stressful to me, but that's what it is. It's not, yeah, necessarily that the algorithm likes negativity. It's just negativity just gets clicks. So that's why when it comes to, like, I've even kind of welcomed a bit more negativity. If you go look at some of my best videos, like my Red Dead Redemption 1 video, there was a ton of negativity from that stream, and mainly because of how I worded something. I instead of calling it a PC port, I called it a remaster. Something that simple, chat, literally that simple, got that video up to like 50,000 views. And it wasn't because it was a great video. It wasn't because, it was obviously in part of the fact that it was new and a lot of people were checking it out. But the main driving force for the performance of that stream was because I named it a remaster, and people didn't like that. People didn't like the fact that I called it a remaster for whatever reasons, you know what I mean? And when I looked it up, even Rockstar themselves classify it as a high quality port. That's what they referenced it as. So in a way I was wrong, because it is, according to Rockstar, a high quality port, which, okay. But yeah, that one little thing drew in the masses of people to disagree with the video, which in turn just helped the video. You know what I mean? So it did do well. So yeah, that's why I was trying to say, like, negativity is generally a driving factor for a lot of things. I didn't do it intentionally either. It was not my intention by any mean. But in the end, that's kind of how it ended up working out. We're doing really well on food. Like, it's almost a non-factor now. Once we get this ore, we're going to actually do up some ore once I get all these emptied out. We're about to figure out how to use the furnace. We're going to try to make some cool stuff. How the Quiet Place, yeah, so the Quiet Place game did pretty well too. I mean, even Dragon Age yesterday did really well, and it was because obviously there's so much controversy behind the game. A lot of the people that came into the stream to just talk shit about the game, which, like I said, in turn helps me because, you know, we had 1,300 people in that stream, and you know, even the people that don't like the game were watching it because they wanted to talk shit about it. So that's why I've become a little bit more receptive. I try to keep the negativity out of the chat for the most part because it can kind of start arguments amongst people, and it can be kind of disruptive. But at the end of the day, we can't just censor everybody, you know, because if people don't, I can't be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna let you talk because you don't agree with me. Like, nah, it is what it is, you know. People don't need to like the stuff that I like. Like that's not even the relationship I want to have with you guys. I want you guys to be able to freely tell me outright, bro, I don't fucking like what you're doing, and I'll be like, I'll take it under consideration, and you know, if what you're saying actually has some merit to it, then yeah, you know, I'll definitely take that shit serious. But yeah, it's one of those things where I do like to hear the negative stuff too, because sometimes, you know, it might be something I don't catch on to. Like right now, you know, a lot of people are saying there's some pretty wacky stuff in Dragon Age, and you know with the whole like LGBT stuff and all like the trans stuff. Like there's and that's what I heard before I played the game, and people were going off and how the game's woke and this and this and that. And I've heard that fucking song and dance so much, chat. I played the games and I'm like, where is it? Like, where is this problem? Where is this friction point? I don't see it. So then I just kind of rate it off as people, it's just noise. People are just saying the same thing to every game that comes out, just blah, 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 blah. And now I just turn it off. I don't even want to hear it, bro. Like, shut up. You guys say this about every fucking game, and I haven't seen it. And now, you know, but then there's some people that are close to me, and they came and they messaged me like, listen, you just haven't got to it yet, bro. Hold on. Like, I promise. And so I'm like, okay, you know, that's something I'm going to take under consideration. And as I'm playing, you know, I'll see how it is. But people did it with Star Wars, you know, they do it with everything. And it's just like, bro, come on. Like, you guys are just repeating yourselves over and over again. And then it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's always the same spiel that, you know, the gamers give every single time. It's just like, bro, Jesus Christ. When do I think I'll do another State of Decay episode? Probably within the next day or two. Well, Christian, the thing about the Red Dead remaster, right? Me typing remaster. It wasn't done maliciously, as in I was doing it for clickbait, because yeah, obviously clickbait is a very and the thing was I wasn't really accused of clickbait. I was more accused of, because I think people understood my genuine outlook on it, and there was a lot of people that also shared my same sentiment and mindset for the thing. So when I look at Red Dead Redemption 1 for PC, I still will say that's a remaster. I played Red Dead Redemption 1, the original, on like last year, and this one is better graphics. The gameplay is smoother, in my opinion. It's running, you know, and like to me, it's a remaster. It's not the same old game I just played. Now, whether that's it's an upgraded port or I don't even know how you would classify that, because it doesn't run the same as the other one. I don't know. I just said it's a remaster. You know, like I guess the confusion I have is, if that's not a remaster, why is the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto 3, why is that called a remaster, when all they did was up the graphics? They didn't change anything. The game's exactly the same. They just upped the graphics. So how come that is called a remaster, but then the Red Dead one isn't? Because there's a difference between a remaster and a remake. Now, if I said the Red Dead Redemption 1 remake and people lost their minds, I would 100% get it. But I don't see how me calling that a remaster was that far off. Because there's tons of games that have been quote unquote remastered, and the only thing they changed, they upscaled the graphics a little bit. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn, remaster. All they did was the story's still the same, the gameplay's still the same, the weapons are still the same, the monster, or the machines in the game are still the same, the characters are still the same. The only thing they did was tweak the graphics a little bit. It looks a little bit nicer now, but it's exact same game. So why is that one a remaster? Nothing's changed. It's not. How come that's not a high quality port? Or, you know, like, so that's where I guess I draw the I don't quite get the difference. Yeah, my base is getting real nice right now, Chad. I love it. I think all these are now. No, we have these couple pieces left. So yeah, that's where my confusion comes from, because I genuinely don't see the difference. And then it's like, oh no, well this is the port, bro. It's not a remaster. And it's just like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know, dude? The words seem to be used interchangeably, and then when I use it, people, oh, well, you used them wrong, bro. You fucked up. And it's like, oh, of course, you know, when I fucking I did it wrong, but then if I had to call it a port, people would be like, it's a fucking remaster, bro. It's like, god damn. All right. Shit. All right, so we're gonna do some iron, zinc, copper, gold. No, but yeah, I was genuinely just confused. I didn't know, so it is what it is, though. Damn, this shit takes actual ages, bro. What the hell? So, oh, hold on. So I think you can combine these. Let me see. If you combine iron, and nope, you can't combine those two. Hold on. Before I do that, let me see. What do we need? So, if you guys are wondering what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to build this reloading bench, which is going to take copper ingots and iron ingots, and then some gears. So we need copper and iron, which iron was easy. We just throw that there. Okay, so you need a whole stack, dude. What? That's crazy expensive. So that's kind of expensive, dude. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Where the hell are we going to get the rest of the ores from? I mean, it just probably depends on the respawn time or on the ores. That shit is expensive, dude. I'm trying to see if we can combine the ores. You can right there. So I combined those two and we got this, but not a full one. Okay. Okay, so those are smelting up currently. But yeah, also, you know, I have my issues with the Red Dead PC version of Red Dead. I still don't feel like it should cost as much as it does. I feel like it's very expensive. $50 for that is a little much in my opinion. But it's still a fun time. We're gonna play some more today. Nick, thank you for the super chat, brother. The game Into the Dead looks good. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for that game. Into the Dead was a ton of fun. I think that's yeah, definitely a missed event. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely a missed event. All right, so we're gonna go sleep for the night. We'll have that ore done. Pat, with the 31 months, dude. Bunch of scrubs. Go turn out a playlist. Just joking. Keep it up, the great work. I'm one of the ones that watch no matter what you play because of you, brother. Except maybe Fortnite. No, Pat, you better be there for Fortnite, dude. I got my Excel spreadsheet. Whoever doesn't show up, I'm calling you out. Calling you out, dude. I'm like, where were you at, Tim? Huh? Where were you at when I was playing Fortnite? Let's grab these ores. It's like, where the hell are they? Okay, so we got those. Well, listen, Tim. You better give a fuck about Fortnite when I'm fucking playing it, all right, dude? I'm gonna feel some type of way. You out of all people, you've been asking me to play Fortnite for fucking 2 years now. 2.5 years now, dude. 3 years and 6 months now, dude. All right, let's grab that. And what the hell was it? It was a saw. What skin would I be? I don't even know nothing about the skins. Yeah, my Fortnite knowledge is I played it once with my son. I played it like mad long when it first came out. I just got like the whatever skin you start the game with. But I played it with my son because my kids played the shit out of Fortnite. And my son begged me. He's like, come on, please, Dad, play with me. And I'm like, oh, God, dude, oh, whatever. We'll play some fucking Fortnite, dude. So I played with him, and my son was actually ridiculously good. But, you know, we actually came in second place. Or no, we won. I got to ask him if we either won or we came in second place. I think we won. And it was my first ever game of Fortnite that I played seriously. And I was really surprised. I was like, oh, yeah, that was all right. It was a good time. You know, he had fun with it. And that's really all that mattered to me, was that he enjoyed it. But yeah, I played Fortnite with him, and it was all right. I just, like I said, it's not even Fortnite itself. I don't have an issue with Fortnite, the game. I have an issue with battle royales. I just don't like them. They're just not my thing. Nah, Paul, you especially, bro. There better not be a single granny puncher that isn't at the Fortnite stream. There's no line to be drawn. Paul, you don't got a line, dude. You don't got nothing to draw a line with, bro. What do you think this is, bro? This isn't a democracy. This is a mafia now, dude. When you're here as long as Paul, you lost. Yeah, you lost that. This isn't a democracy, bro. All right, so we'll throw that in here. I got to get these gears made up too, and I think we needed, what, 4 of them? Damn, it's 4 for... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's a bit more expensive than I thought. Oh, see, I could have stacked those like that. That would have been way fucking smarter, right? The good thing is these the metal doesn't take that long to make. I didn't realize how... Yeah, I messed up and I didn't fill it up completely. There we go. We got 12 there. We'll get that melting. So we'll have all of those done. And then what else? What's the last thing we need? So some wooden planks. Already got 3 here. We got our saw. All we need is an axe. Let's go chop some trees. Ten shiny gold pieces. I got you, dude. Yeah, I should make a, for those of you guys that, you know, become like 40-month members, we got to come up with an idea for like a really OG membership icon. I'm gonna be overhauling my membership icons. I know I keep saying it, guys. We've just been having a hard time figuring out what the hell we want to do. Because I was gonna keep the skulls and then just kind of dress them up, make them look a little nicer and easier to see, and then, you know, but then I was like, oh, do I want to do something just a little more like, oh shit, we're supposed to saw these, not chop them. So yeah, we'll be having some more stuff happening with the membership icons. But yeah, chat, if, like I said, you guys know how I feel about Fortnite. It's just not my thing. But if I were to ever play Fortnite, it would mainly be to troll the shit out of you guys, because that would be absolutely legendarily hilarious. And I would only, if I did play, I would only play that save the world single player thing. I would not. I'm not about that online life. Okay, so now all we're waiting on is chat is those gears. Yeah, I think we might it might be a remaster of the icons. I think that'd be a good thing, right? I don't think you guys want ported icons, right? You guys don't want those ported icons. Damn, those are 3 hours to craft. Okay, we got a mist event. Take a stroll inside real quick. We'll eat and drink. Why not a remake? Because that remake is crazy. An Army Gal, again, if I missed that, thank you for that gifted it. Jorian with the super chat. If you ever come to Europe, visit the Netherlands, not just Amsterdam, but more of the provinces and small towns. Then you've seen all the lowland green. The wife would love to go over there. Like that was our goal one day, was try to make it over. She really wants to go to Europe. Europe's actually one of the continents that I've spent the least amount of time on, especially in my time in the military. I went to Germany and stuff like that, but never really spent a whole lot of time in Europe. Spent a ton of time in Asia and countries all over Asia, but yeah, and obviously in the Middle East, but never been to Europe like that. So we might be okay to try to finish this now, chat. I don't think the zombies will come this close. Maybe. Let's see, I'm sitting here talking about this and they're gonna come smack me in the back of the head. Oh, we're good. Yeah, humanity, I know, dude. Pat, yeah, like I said, I feel like we've been working hard on the base. I did a lot of organization stuff off stream to try to really make it, because I was having a hard time finding it stuff. I didn't know what exactly we had, what we needed. It was a shit show. So boom, reloading bench is now done, guys. So okay, so now we got to figure out gunpowder. Is there a way to craft gunpowder, guys? Yes. Yes, there is. So you need sulfur and saltpeter, and I have all of that. And I even have a pestle and mortar too, right here. Boom. So I was like, dude, how are we gonna make the gunpowder? It's not that bad actually. So I have pestle and mortar. We'll grab this saltpeter. And I already have a little bit of sulfur powder done up, but no saltpeter. Saltpeter is going to be the hardest one for us. And I have a little bit of gunpowder too, so. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll do up as much of this as we can. Boom. So there's the saltpeter. And then we'll do the sulfur powder. Ryan, I'm doing good today, man. Damn, you got stationed in Germany? I told you guys a story about when I joined. That's where me and the wife were trying to go. We were trying to get stationed in Germany, and yep, it didn't happen. They sent us to good old Fort Drum, New York. Germany was my #1 pick, and then I picked, I think I picked Texas, and I don't remember what my third pick was. Definitely wasn't fucking Fort Drum, and they sent me to Fort Drum. But Fort Drum wasn't even on my list, man, and that's where they sent me. That's the military for you. right, so let's go ahead and make gunpowder. Oh, we need charcoal too. Okay. Yeah, the gunpowder's a little bit to make. Well, we got 13 gunpowder now. And then I have shoddy casings, 9mm, and a rifle. So we're going to probably do as much shotgun as we can because the shoddy seem to be working pretty good on those big guys compared to the flamethrower. I'll use the flamethrower on the zombies. We use the shotgun on the big guys. So let's see how much shotgun ammo we can get done up here. Oh, I didn't grab the damn gunpowder. What? Wait. Damn, that's crazy expensive, chat. They need to give out more than that, dude. The gunpowder's so... I mean, I get it, but it shouldn't be 2 gunpowder per 1 cartridge. Maybe it's because it's a shotgun. Yeah, because the shotgun's the only one that's 2. Everything else is 1. 1 and 1, 1 and 1. The shotgun's the only one that's 2. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. We do freaking 3 bullets. I don't know why I thought I was going to be balling out of control with freaking ammo. We got 3 whole bullets, chat. Now, what about the grenades? Got to upgrade our workshop another level. Okay, so while we're out and about, we're gonna get this going. All right, so we'll grab the shoddy. I wish we could find one of them RPGs, man. That would be a game changer for sure. Okay, so we got 2 more that we could fill still. I don't know if I have enough of the Molotov stuff, but we're going to try to see if we can craft up some mollies too. Do 4 of those. Okay, so we got 4 Molotovs done up. Seven down there. We got those. I got my bow for backup, which we don't need because we got the revolver for backup. So I feel like we're in a good shape ammo-wise. I would like to have some actual grenades, but that's not going to happen. I don't think I have any. Yeah, we got the explosive arrows. I'm thinking maybe we'll try those on those big guys too. Maybe they'll be worth it. Who knows? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Screw it. We will give it a shot. Our health is looking good. Equipment, add arrows. We're going to take these out for those. Get these other ones stored up for now. So we've got our explosive arrows. Yep, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're going to have a big push back over to the research center in the morning. We now know what we have to do. Can you put small propanes on the table? Are you talking about the little red ones? I don't know if you could place those. You can like drop them on the ground and stuff, but yeah, well, the game's not all that great when it, in my opinion, when it comes to like stuff spawning and I wouldn't trust it. Like placing items in the world that it could be perfectly fine. I have no clue, but it seems a little finicky to me. So this water has actually lasted us quite a few days. I did 1 run with a bucket of water, and that shit has lasted so long. All right, so we're sleep. We're gonna head out in the morning and try to clear this damn place. Jesus Christ. Any reason I'm not using the 2.5 liter water bottles? Nope. I think just mainly weight was it. Because the other ones are quite heavy, and my weight right now is already at 57%. and carry, like, you don't drink that much water during the day, so I didn't see the purpose of like carrying around the big, heavier one. But that was pretty much it. It was just pretty much for weight. Should make a bed downstairs. Why? I like going upstairs to sleep in my room. We don't want to sleep on the ground floor in the apocalypse. Let's see what he has. Lure. Yeah, nothing great. The battery's actually relatively decent, but I don't have anything I think he'll trade me for. A lot of stuff I have on me I need. There we go. He'll take the bandages. Good trade. Yeah, I got a dog. Yep, he's running around. He doesn't really do much, like in the sense of like combat or anything like that. Where like in Humanity, the dog is like fucking killing machine. And this one, he feels more like a decoration. It's probably just because I'm not using him properly. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I saved. Yeah, the shotgun shoots so fast. That's crazy, bro. One of them's down. I'm out of shotty ammo for the most part. Yeah, the shotgun hits these dudes way different. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so next thing I think we need to power is the elevator, maybe? Dog, you scared the fuck out of me, bro. So that's done. So we need the engineering key card. I only found the one here, though. I wonder if you got to find the engineering key card at another location, another one of the POIs. I mean, battery's in place. So we don't have to deal with the big guys again until, obviously, it's time to, Oh, we'll drop that in there. Until it's time to, put the third battery in. Should be good with that. That there. Am I poisoned? I don't think so. I think the green health icon means your health is slowly raising. Yeah, so we're gonna do something a little crazy right now, chat. You guys ready? Feed my dog? Yeah, I tried to feed the dog before. He wasn't hungry. Oh, I check his... Yeah, see, he doesn't like get hungry or thirsty. It's weird. I don't know if the dev hasn't implemented that yet. TCG tonight. So I started early today because my plan for today was to try to get 3 streams in. Don't know if I'm going to do TCG though, because this game was one of the ones we haven't played. Like, we played TCG more recent than we played this. And then I was going to do another stream of Red Dead and probably Dragon Age, obviously, because those are the newer games. So I don't know if I was going to put off one of the newer games or if we're going to do it. I'm not exactly sure yet. But I have a thumbnail, everything made for TCG. Like, TCG player is going to get played. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. a couple of those weird things over there. So hopefully this place performs well enough for us to even go through it. Game gets a little choppy in some of these areas. Yeah, I'm playing TCG Pocket. Of course I'm come on, Savage. I'm a Pokemon collector, dude. I'm already like, I'm a relatively decent level. I've collected like half the set. I haven't pulled any of the special illustration rares, like Charizard, Pikachu, or Mewtwo or anything like that. But no, yeah, I'm playing TCG Pocket. Cards are freaking gorgeous, man. The one thing I am upset about the TCG Pocket game is the cards. I'm like, yo, they like Pokemon needs to make these into a normal set, dude. Like actual physical cards, because some is the best art I've ever seen. And I want some of these cards in real life, you know. Yeah, I'm running 4090. Yeah, the game lagging out has nothing to do with my PC, guys. This is 100% just the optimization of the game. The game can't handle itself. That doesn't want to burn. So I'm gonna take it we can't go that way. Don't. He's fine, chat. YouTube video, the reality of opening a $1 million Pokemon card store. It was like watching my TCG stream. There it is, dude. Now there's a really nice set coming out next week, actually, called Surging Spark. It's a new Pikachu set, and it's really hard to get your hands on. My guy, he already promised me them at a really good price, so, but the price of the boxes has gone up so dramatically, it's crazy. And then in January we got a freaking Evolution set come out. There's a Team Rocket set coming out. There's so many crazy sets coming out. Now Pokemon's doing really, really well right now. It's been awesome. Fred, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you, man. There's no smell of burnt dog hair. Chat, I barely singed them. He's fine. Huh? You're like an old lady with your knickknacks.
Show him.
Yeah, Crystal's got a Christmas knickknack. She's officially turning into an actual old lady.
Look at NT dings. Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, I can eat a dinging though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Christmas. Chad, listen, my wife skips. Listen, she skips all the freaking holiday. Like, as soon as Halloween's over, it's Christmas. That's how it works for her. She has Halloween and then Christmas. And then all of November's, because usually people like put their Christmas stuff up in and after Thanksgiving. Nope. November 1st is Christmas season, and then the tree stays up till like April. I don't mind it though. I like the way the Christmas tree looks. You know, it's classes up the joint. Oh, boom! There it is, chat. There it is. There's the engineering key card. We just got it right now. Chat, I didn't take down the Christmas decorations on our front lawn till literally like I think it was like May, even. It was the goddamn warm outside. Like all the snow had melted. It became summertime again. And I took the Christmas decorations off our front lawn. Which wasn't like a whole lot. We just had like a little like arch thing. Yeah, that shit was. But yeah, the Christmas, you know, the Christmas tree really classes up the joint. You know what I mean? We just got that key card, so I want to save right now. We are gonna have to make a trip back up to the truck. See, we thought about, because we're still thinking about it this year. We wanted to go to that place in Canada there. Oh, what the hell is the name of it? It's like super gorgeous in Christmas. Quebec City. Quebec City. Yeah, she wants us to go to that. So we're trying to like figure out the logistics and stuff. Obviously, because I'm gonna have to miss streams, and it's obviously gonna cost money to go up there. So we're kind of like working the logistics on that. But yeah, we were thinking about going to Quebec City because that shit looks absolutely crazy in Christmas. I was like, I remember when she showed me the picture, she was like, oh, this is Canada. I'm like, what? She's doing the cap. Doing the cap. That shit didn't look like no Canada I've ever seen. That shit looks crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the pictures of Quebec City. That shit looks crazy. It does not look like... It looked like... It looked like a completely different country. Oh, can you not go that way? Hmm. So was that it? No, I meant like a completely different country than Canada. Let's get a shot of it. We have a Christmas town in Washington State called Leavenworth. It's Christmas all year round. Seriously? That's actually pretty damn cool. Actually got quite a bit of stuff here. Yeah, my vest is almost broken. We got a couple extras, so we're good to go. I did get that engineer key card, which was ended up being super clutch. So we can head back with that now to the research facility. I was gonna hit that area, but I'm gonna save my resources for the research facility. How am I liking the game? It's pretty good. It's got a lot more going for it than it did when I first played it. Still feels a bit bare bones on like what there is to actually do in the game. I know that people said that the dev is currently working on like quest lines and shit that haven't been implemented. But yeah, we're kind of getting to the end of the road on like what to do in the game. We've hit pretty much every POI. We're finishing up the research facility now. We just got the second key card. We've got a mist event rolling in. This crap we could leave back here for right now. We don't need to take it out. Plus I'm gonna... might need some of it. We don't know exactly what's gonna be inside that that next area we're about to go into. No, we had quests at the there's like a big trader location you can go to up here. Like you go to this road and then there's I think it's this building here. There's like a big trader town, and I got like one mission there, and it was to like bring the dude 2 apples, and then there was no other quests after. Like there no more quests showed up. So I wonder if the quests are what's being reworked, because I read the dev notes. He said, well, guys, you know, I need another week or so to like get the quests implemented. So I'm wondering if once he does that, then the quests will be in the game. I don't think the quests are in the game right now. So, but yeah, it was pretty, the area is pretty laggy too. When you get into that area, it's pretty damn laggy. So we're just gonna wait out this mist event, because I know the zombies are like beasts. They're in it, so let's go inside here. Fred, brother, no way, man. There is no way, dude. Holy shit, guys. Hearts in the chat. Fred just dropped 50 gifted. Everybody receives a membership today. Hey, welcome to the family. Make sure, again, you guys get those hearts in the chat. Fred's always out here blessing the hell out of the community. And Fred, I'm glad you're enjoying the content, brother. Yeah, so those guys, today we're going to be playing this. Then we're going to flop over into Red Dead Redemption, and then we're gonna go into I was thinking about doing another episode of Dragon Age before just to see if it's a game that we're actually gonna play all the way through or not, because the first episode did really well, but you know how that works, guys. It's more driven by hate than I think it is actual interested viewers, but we'll see. We'll see. But again, Fred, thank you so much, bro. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate you, man. $200K by the end of the year? No. We'll hit maybe 150K, 151-ish. But no, 200K. We would need something crazy out of this world to happen on the channel for me to grow like that. I average like 1,500, anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers a month on a good month. There's been some months on the channel where we'll get up to like 4,000 or 5,000, but those are like very, very, very few and far between. All right, it's done. I do like to set goals for myself. I like to set realistic goals though. You know, because I don't want to be disappointed when stuff. So you know, I look at 200,000 subscribers. Like it took me a year, like this whole year. No, it's been yeah. So in a year and 4 months, I've gained what, the 47,000 subscribers. So it took me a little over a year to go from 100,000 to where we're at now. So when you put that into like numbers, like you got to think, for me to go from 47,000 to 200,000, which would be 53,000 more subscribers in 2 months, that's a lot. And Fred, that's the thing too, man, is it's like I might gain 1,000, dude, but yeah, it's constantly like an up and down. It's definitely an up and down a battle, dude. You gain 1,000 subs, you lose 100, you know? Yeah, I like to tailor my expectations with pretty much everything in life. 150K though, I'd be really happy with. That's a big deal. Oh, 150K video for, yeah, Tim. Nah, it's all good, Tim. I appreciate what you guys did for George, man. That shit was awesome, man. You guys don't gotta. That's a lot of work, man. Especially because I can't even imagine like how many people would try to do it. That'd be a lot of work, dude. You know, I appreciate what you did for George. That shit was amazing, man. I was just busting your balls, though. From South Africa, and here it is. Hope you're having a good day. So the zombies might respawn, or they might not. That's cool too. So as you guys know, we just got the new. Yep, zombies respawned. It's down the hall here. Hey, there it is, Fred. Hey, you have a great breakfast, man. Yo, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll see really good growth on the channel. You know, maybe with like State of Decay 3. I think that might be a pretty big deal. You know, I could probably jump thousands of subscribers if I am one of the, you know, if I can maintain being one of the bigger content creators for the game. The only issue is when State of Decay 3 drops, there's gonna be a lot of people playing it. Like everybody and their mother is gonna be playing it. Like think of it, when State of Decay 2 dropped, fucking Rad Brad played it. You know what I mean? So there's definitely going to be a lot of people playing the game. I hope these big dudes, they're going to respawn. I just got to get it in my head. They're going to respawn. Really? Why won't this go in? It's just doing the cap, chat. Oh, because I'm hitting the fucking wrong button. Okay, that's all three of those in. So yeah, if I maintain, you know, holding like, you know, one of the bigger viewerships when it comes to that State of K3, we could see some really good growth on the channel. But it's, you know, we never know. We don't know what's going to happen. I powered up the elevators, or how do we make it move? I'm playing Stalker 2 this month. Chat, how do we get this thing to move? I powered it up. Oh, everything's powered, but yeah, we played all the Metro games on the channel. Will I be doing back-to-back State of Decay 3 streams? Not like same day. Like say like I can give you guys an itinerary. Like State of Decay 3 drops that day. The day it drops, I'll probably play the game. I don't know, anywhere from like 5 to 6 hours, right, straight. Maybe a little more. Well, but I would still like to get another stream in. It'll be no different than now if a new game comes out. I'll play State of Decay 3, then another game. Then the next day I'll play State of Decay 3, then another game. Because back-to-backing it doesn't do any favors for me, nor does it do any favors for the viewers, because forcing more content out there, like, yeah, it's good, but people can only watch so much in a day. You know what I mean? So the main issue is going to be if I put out too many episodes back to back to back, people are going to fall way behind, and less people are going to start showing up for the live streams and stuff like that. Chat, how do we get in that? So yeah, I mean, where I'll play it quite a bit, you know, there'll probably be videos for it, for guides and things like that. I don't think it's gonna. I'm not gonna play it any more than once a day still. I don't know. Does anybody know how you get down the elevator? When people come in and see you playing, that's what you don't think. You'll stay here because I appreciate that old fart. Yeah, we'll kind of have to see. And Bongo, hey, from South Africa. Hey, of course, man. I appreciate you being here. But no, yeah, I think State of Decay 3 is obviously going to do a lot for the channel because it's going to be a new game. There's going to be tons of people that are, you know, looking at it. And then obviously when it comes to like guides and stuff like that, I'm going to try to be, you know, one of the first guys learning the game, trying to get some new player stuff out there for people. You know, same thing we do with State of Decay 2. So, you know, I'll be getting my new player guided walkthroughs out there, probably some more tips and tricks videos, you know, shorts on like things like that. We'll definitely have a lot of that stuff rolling around for sure. Yeah, that initial boom when the game comes out, there's going to be a lot of competition, and it's not with you guys. Obviously, you know, a lot of you guys are probably going to come and watch me because obviously you guys know I'm a State of Decay player. But when State of Decay 3 goes out, it's going to be a worldwide thing, and a lot of content creators are going to play it. So you're going to have people like the Rad Brad, freaking, you know, Hollow, TG. Like, there's going to be a lot of guys out there, like these really, really big content creators who necessarily don't even play State of Decay, are going to be playing it because it's just going to be a new game for them to play. So there's going to be a lot of competition when it comes to like gaining new viewers. You know what I mean? Now I might perform really, really well in the algorithm because I'm a State of Decay content creator. But when you're battling against like people like Rad Brad and shit like that, there's only so much, you know, that can do, like, you know, because you're going up against people who just have such a huge, I think Rad Brad alone has like 13.4 million subscribers. You know what I mean? Hollow's up at like almost 10 million subscribers. Like, there's a lot of those big guys that just have an ungodly amount of subscribers. So even me being like a big State of Decay guy, I still have to compete with those guys. Plus, then you're going to have a lot of other smaller creators who are going to be playing it. You know, so it becomes very, very competitive when it comes to gaining new viewers. Not really, you know, satisfying the viewers that I already have. I don't think that will be an issue. But yeah, when it comes to trying to gain new people, it's It'll be definitely a bit more competitive. But does anybody know how to get the elevator moving? Or is that not in the game? Because we powered it up. I put all 3 batteries going and it doesn't seem nothing happen. Got to be smarter in the elevator, dude. Yeah, this elevator is too much. I don't know what the red one is. I tried touching it. It doesn't do anything. There's no options. Yeah, I'm not worried about your guys' loyalty. Like I said, as using State of Decay 3 as a growing platform, though, to like grow with the game means I have to attract a new audience. And it doesn't necessarily only matter with like the State of Decay audience. It also, it's, you know, that's part Undead Labs work too, because State of Decay 3 has to attract a wider audience, period. You know what I mean? So it has to reach more people that State of Decay 2 hasn't to bring them into the fold. Then we have to kind of get them and bring them in also. So State of Decay 3 needs to kind of work, pull people in to the State of Decay community. And then us as, you know, our community here, then we need to also work to pull them people into ours. So it's like a 2-stage thing. And the game itself has to perform well enough to attract a wider audience. And then we have to do our part to actually pull the audience into us. So it kind of just depends. You know, we'll have to see. And I know in State of Decay 2 first dropped, it was a very big game for a short period of time. Then it kind of fizzled out. So we got to... then it obviously held an audience. I think State of Decay 3 will probably be the same thing. It'll be a big game. It'll grab a bunch of people, and then over time, you know, it'll kind of fizzle out. The main hype, all the big guys will kind of move on, and obviously we'll still be around. So that's what we're going to kind of have to capitalize on. It's like when the dust settles, who's still around? You know what I mean? And then that's kind of how I look at it when it comes to a lot of games is you get a lot of people that specialize, or like a game will come out, you know, be a bunch of hype, like Elden Ring, for instance. There's, what the hell's his name? Josh, I forgot his name. He's a really, really great streamer, but he mainly plays Elden Ring. Some of you guys probably know who he is. I forgot what the hell his name was, but you know, Elden Ring came out. I played Elden Ring. Everybody, you know, pretty much every content creator under the sun played Elden Ring. And then, obviously, once we beat the game, everything. Yeah, Josh Feed. Yeah, awesome dude. And everybody stopped playing, but Josh continued to play Elden Ring. You know what I mean? He pushed it, and then he kind of became the Elden Ring guy. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how it works, you know what I mean? Where a lot of people kind of follow the hype train. They're not, or the variety content creators, they go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. Some people, they do something and then they stick with it. And then they kind of grow with that. And obviously, me being State of Decay is my main thing. I'm like, you know, so anything State of Decay, you guys know, if 3 comes out, I'm going to be playing that game for a while. Where the other guys, they'll play it for a couple weeks and then they'll stop, and then you're not going to see any more content from the game from them. You guys know, State of Decay 3, we're going to be following the game throughout its whole entire lifetime. So you can jump down over the railing if the elevator does. Yeah, I don't really want to try that, dude. Couldn't find anything either. You need to get the RPG and fight the boss that looks like a cyborg in a tunnel. I was just in the tunnel. I didn't see anything. Giacomo, thank you so much for the super chat. Almost forgot for the fire extinguisher for fun. I do gotta buy another one. We've had that one since we moved in, though.
I'm not dumb, no.
No, I almost did the same thing. All right. Yeah, we'll go check. Yeah, so I don't get what the part. So my main thing is, chat, what the hell was the point of this room then? We got the key card. There was nothing in here though. Like literally, we got the key card, we came over here and there was nothing here. Oh, it's not finished yet? Got it. Yes, that's one of the things with early access, guys. You're sitting here trying to figure it out, and it's like, oh yeah, that part's just not in the game yet. You're like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. See, Carl, the thing was, is I cleared my way through that tunnel, dude. We went down underground. There was nothing there. I don't even know where to get an RPG. And I found ammo. I never found the RPG itself, though. This game's been in early access since 2018. That's not that bad though. Chat, how long was 7 Days to Die in early access? Oh, the RPG is on the boss. Got it. $37 years. $14 years and it's still a game preview when you buy it. That's crazy, dude. So we hit this room. This is where we got the key card at. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, and then we came in here. There was nothing here. I didn't go in here, though. I don't think you can go in there. Nope. Yep, this was the bathroom. This was a dead end. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I appreciate you catching the stream, man. Have I tried No One Survived? Yeah, we played No One Survived. Yeah, I don't know where we would go. Yeah, we already hit that. Do I still play Sons of the Forest? I mean, we played and beat Sons of the Forest multiple times. I'm not like actively playing it. I don't understand why they didn't put any new updates out for it. Like, why the hell did they stop, man? I expected more content for the game, and then it just stopped. It's my favorite survival game, though. And then this is the way that we came up. The bathroom in the dead end. Yeah, I don't know why they just like abandoned the game. We got the update last year at the end of the year, and that was it. I actually went and checked their Steam page just the other day because I'm like, man, you know, where's there like an update? And I just haven't been following the game or something. Nah, you go check. Literally, the last thing they posted on there was that update last year, and that was it. Nothing else has ever come out for the game, which is just crazy. Because there's so much they could have done with that. Was in the room. So I wonder if, because I know the dev pulled some shit out the game. So yeah, there definitely ain't no boss in here. That's the problem with early access, though, is trying to figure out, you know, content and shit. It's hard. That's why usually with these type of games, I'll wait till they're relatively feature complete before diving into them, so I don't run into issues like this, because then it's like, the update will come out and people are like, oh, you're gonna play the Mist again, and it's just like, yeah, and then you know, oh, you gotta start a new save, and it's just like, then you unlock like 2 minutes of content because you played. It's just it's a weird situation with early access games. I used to be a huge fan of early access, and then now not so much. We'll hit this though. Oh, damn. Beaker claws. High in value in exchange, important part scientists want to experiment. So I'm pretty sure I have something to do with the story. Seen there was a Glock in the game. I've never found it though. Yeah, those enemies are awesome, man. I don't know why, like, what I would do if I was the developer for this game, I would definitely make, when the Mist event happens, I'd make those things roam the map. During a Mist event. Because those things are cool as fuck. Those monsters. Glock you find inside of police cars. Police car right here. I've hit a few police cars, like we hit that one. Yeah, I just never found one yet, I guess. So we cleared out the research station. We cleared out the tunnel, and neither of those locations had, like, they're not complete yet. So that, like, there was nothing we could do. Praise that little tree. And then same thing with that the trader location. That place is pretty big. Well, all right, guys, there it is. We're going to end this episode here, though. Like I said, my goal is to try to get 3 streams in today. So we're going to end this here. Again, I do appreciate the love. I appreciate the support from all of you guys. You know, it means the world to me. So I tried to go through the very end of the tunnel there, Carl, and it's blocked off. Like, there's like an invisible wall. It doesn't let you go. You're able to burn the things, but you can't physically walk past it. So I don't know if he blocked it off or what. Because I remember, I think it was, somebody said that there was another map on the other side of the tunnel that you used to be able to go to, and now you can't do it anymore. But I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Remember, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you smash that like button, drop comments, let me know what you guys thought. And yeah, we'll be doing 2 more streams today. I'm hoping that we can get in. I'll probably be starting the next one very, very shortly. I'm literally going to go probably grab a little snack, and then we'll probably jump right into the next one. All right, but I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.